Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today, I got my top 2 MLB Prize Picks plays for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Give this video a big thumbs up, as that really helps the channel out a ton. And guys, go ahead and hop on over to Parlay Play and use my code FF23 for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100, guys. Parlay Play is an awesome app that I use every single day. It's one of my favorites, daily sports betting apps. And guys, you need to be versatile and hop on other apps besides just PrizePicks, because it makes you a more profitable, better long term to take advantage of deals and everything like that on other apps. So go ahead, hop on over to Parlay Play. Use my code FF23. It's an awesome app, guys, and I really would appreciate it. And then I also have a payout boost over on Thrive Fantasy that you can take advantage of with my code FF23 as well. Today over on Thrive, they have a 4-pick entry payout boost. It goes from 10.2x your money to 11.2x your money from 4 to 7 p.m. entries. So go ahead, take advantage of both of those. The links will be down below in the description for both of those. And then lastly, guys, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and TikTok with the links down below in the description. We've been cashing out over there as well. I post plays every single day on there as well. So if you want to see more short form content, go ahead, follow me on those two also. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into today's video. So yesterday, 1-in-1 day, JP Sears was absolutely dominant. 7 1/3, but he had 4 strikeouts. He needed 5. Honestly, I'm not that upset about it because I feel like the read was there. I mean, how am I supposed to know he's going to go 4 straight innings without a strikeout? He went the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th inning without recording a strikeout. Like, he got us 3 strikeouts in the first 3 innings, then didn't get a strikeout for 4 innings, then got a strikeout first batter of the 8th, and then got pulled after giving up a hit, and they definitely shouldn't have pulled him, to be honest. But, yeah, it was a rough go. I thought Sears was going to cover for us. He didn't, so we got to live with that. But Logan Gilbert cashed out. He was dominant, complete game shutout. It took him till the 9th inning to cover. It would have been more sweat-free if I took the pitching outs, but hey, he got the strikeouts. It took him 9 innings, but he did it. It doesn't matter. He did it. So we'll definitely take that. But 1-in-1 day yesterday, still a really good run we're on. Let's keep it going. Let's improve today, and let's go 2-0. So first off, I got Eduardo Rodriguez over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Athletics. Now, Rodriguez has been on the IL for over a month now, so he's not going to have a super long leash today. He's probably going to have a pitch count probably at like 80. They don't want him to go above maybe 85. But Rodriguez is over this line in 8 straight starts. He's had 7+ in 3 of his last 4 starts, so he's been covering this line with ease when he was pitching. He's over in 7 of his last 9 starts versus the Athletics. The Athletics strike out the 5th most in all of baseball. Not a good offense. They strike out a ton. We know the A's are the worst team in baseball. Tigers aren't much better, but they're definitely better than the A's. Rodriguez has a really good matchup tonight. And then, of course, the only reason the line is this low is because he's been out for a month. However, I believe he'll still get 5 innings in, and he should be able to cover in 5. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. I think he definitely can get a strikeout per inning. The A's are not a good offense. Rodriguez has been a dominant strikeout pitcher for stretches this season, and I think that picks up back tonight. 5 is just really, really low for this guy. Like, he definitely, I think, can get to 5. I'm not saying he's going to have 7 or 8 tonight, but like 5 is so low to me because I think he's going to get 5 innings pitched in. So as long as he gets those 5 innings in, I think he'll get a strikeout per inning. The A's strike out a lot. He's a high strikeout pitcher. Great matchup here. The A's offense has been struggling drastically a lot recently too. I mean, the Tigers, I don't know what they ended up with, but when I was watching that game yesterday before Sears got pulled, the Tigers had allowed like 1 hit through 8 innings. So A's offense, not great. I think this is a really good matchup for Rodriguez, and I think he gets this done for us. So Eduardo Rodriguez over 4.5 strikeouts versus the A's is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Josiah Gray over 5 strikeouts versus the Reds. Now, Josiah Gray just got named to the All-Star team, so obviously he's been a really good pitcher this year for the Nationals. The Reds have been arguably the best team in baseball, though, over the last 25 games or so, them and the Braves. So obviously the Reds have been really dominant. However, 5 strikeouts is not a lot for a pitcher like Gray. He's pushed her over this line in 5 straight starts. He's over with 9 in his only career start versus the Reds. So in his last last and only matchup versus the Reds, he was obviously pretty dominant with 9 strikeouts. The Reds strike out the 10th most in all of baseball. So even though the Reds are a really good team, they do still strike out a little bit. And I know as of late, the Reds haven't been striking out as much as they were, but they've been going up against some really favorable matchups versus pitchers that don't strike a lot of batters out, like Patrick Corbin yesterday for the Nationals. Like, he doesn't strike many batters out. So obviously the Reds last week or so haven't been striking out a lot because they've been going in very favorable matchups. And then the Reds offense has been dominant, but I do think Gray can get us 5 to 6 innings in. And if he gets that 5 to 6 innings in, I think he should be able to cover this line. Gray, obviously really good pitcher, ERA at 3.3 on the season. So I don't think he gets banged up too much by the Reds offense. I'm not saying the Reds don't, win this game and the Reds don't play good, because I'm a Reds fan. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I love it. I love the Reds, favorite sports team, but I think that Gray can get 5 strikeouts here. I'm trying to go against my bias because my bias would say no, but I think he gets 5 strikeouts. I really do. I still think the Reds win this game, and I still think Gray probably gives up 3 or 4 runs, but I think he goes 5 or 6 innings, and I think he covers this strikeouts line. So those were my top 2 MLB PrizePicks plays for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed my content and you want to see more from me, go ahead, subscribe to the channel down below. We are so close to 2,600 subscribers, so let's make that happen today. Give this video a big thumbs up, as that really helps the channel out a ton and helps push my content out to more and more people. And go ahead, hop on over to Parlay Play, use my code FF23, hop on over to Thrive Fantasy, use my code FF23, and take advantage of that payout boost from 4 to 7 today. The links to those are down below in the description. And then lastly, go ahead and follow me on TikTok and Twitter, with the links down below in the description for my shorter forms of content, as I post lots of content every single day on there as well. And if you want to get to know me a little bit better, I think I post some stuff on TikTok that's funny every once in a while, but also informative gambling too. But without further ado, I will